your young kid that's trying to experience a little bit of life with the other sex at an early age, or even some of them are grown and whatever, but and they think it's so lovely when you fall in love and you meet a guy and he's calling you all the time and wants all of your attention, and even jealous that you spend time with your family members. They don't want you to, they're always on the phone with you, or you got to be with them. And it's just right now, young people, if you got a young person, just sit down and talk to them. It's not all gravy. And a lot of the young people today want to be so controlling over the relationships. And you have to warn your kids, either it's a male or female, that certain love is don't supposed to hurt. So when they get in a relationship at first, they just want to know each other and it's happy, go lucky, and then it's not so lucky. So I warn them early in stages that take your time, it's no rush, and never, never, never do anything that you're uncomfortable with or don't want to do just because you want to be in a relationship. It's not a good atmosphere. It's not good for nobody. Even a grown person that been there a couple of years and it goes sour, get out of it as soon as, sometimes you say give them a second chance and a third chance, but most people show you who they are in the beginning. And you think it's love because they care about me and they don't want me. They always want me to themselves and they want me to do this and dress this way and do that. And a lot of school age kids are getting already involved into stuff that they don't need to be involved in right now, only because that so many thing is, I need a boyfriend. I'm already a teenager. I haven't experienced life. I haven't had a kiss. I haven't had a and so they rushed into it because of peer pressure and thing that you want to be hipped and always hugging and kissing and doing things that is inappropriate at certain ages. So talk to your kids at an early age and get them in, to know already that you can wait on it. It's no rush. It shouldn't be pressured, and especially if they're overpowering and they're showing jealousy tendencies and you haven't even learned their behaviors yet. They're to a point where they're angry when you're not talking to them on the phone, or you're not giving them attention, or you have to spend time with your family. That's inappropriate at certain ages and some of the older ages. So get that conversation out there early to your kids. There's no rush. It's not as glamorous as they think. And that first time, it hurts, y'all. It hurt. So go ahead and talk to them teenagers that's inquisitive and like somebody and don't know that you can't say no. If you say no, then they move on. Well, oh well. So that conversation is very important for the younger generations and some of the older generations, that love shouldn't hurt. I've been married for over 50 years and it ain't all been gravy, but you have to, the first way that you approach things is the best way, because later on, after you put up with so much, it's harder to stop that behavior and change. And then when you do, it's not pretty. So